Hey, what's up guys, what is YouTube video? Today we are going down basically nowhere because today we're doing a different video. A while back on one of my streams, I don't even remember which one, somebody asked for a whole collection tour and I held off a little bit because I had already had content built up when we guys showed those videos and we found like the Gambits and the Anyas and all that stuff. But now that I've everything caught up until this week where I'm going to be doing an Invincible pop-up for the new season and also a Daredevil pop-up for that new season, we're fresh and we have an opportunity. So we are going to be going on the entire room, showing off the entire collection from my anime stuff to my Marvel stuff to the signatures and everything we have Funko related. So if you guys can make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscription, and let me know if you guys like these kind of videos. I do appreciate everyone for commenting, liking, and subscribing. I wouldn't be making content without you guys. We're surprisingly super close to 1,700. If you guys can actually just keep subscribing and get us there, that'd be super fun. I have a fun video plan when we do. We are getting every day a little bit closer to 2K, which is crazy to think of. I never thought I'd hit 2,000 subscribers on this channel, but here we are. We're about to double our 1,000. That's gonna be so fun when we do. But with that being said, let's go walk around the room and show you guys. We're going to start off, I think, with the shelf behind us and then kind of work our way around the room. And you guys are not going to see me too often because I'm going to be showing the first-person POV. So let's do that. So for the start, we're going to start down here, basically, which we have the Susanos down here. This is where I put all my 6-inch, like, Naruto pops, which basically is the Susanoo, Zetsu, Matatabi, Jiraiya, and the Naruto, this other Susanoo. And then I really just put my miscellaneous cast of characters down here from Naruto, which, again, this is just my excess Naruto ones I have. And I still have some really cool ones like that Madara. I like that Obito. But this one really is just the bare minimum. You don't see it too often, so I just kind of keep it down here. Over here is my JJK section, which again, I don't have my JJK section, which I don't have too many. A lot of Gojos. Again, you see mostly Gojos, a Mahito back there, that was Sukuna that glows, a couple Yuji. I try to keep the class together, but since I have the common Yuji sign, this is the only one I had that kind of fit with the other Megumi and the Nobara. Then another Mahito up there, a couple other ones up here, a couple of the class up there that I do have, but I don't have a lot of JJK ones, to be honest. I think my favorite one is probably Yuji doing Black Flash, or maybe the Sukuna with the flame arrow, but again, I don't have a lot of JJK pops, but I do need to get more for the collection. On to my Boruto section, which again, I have more Boruto, and I'm pretty close to having it all complete. Again, I'm missing just mostly chases, but we have like Code, Barrier Mode Naruto, Kawaki, Shikadai, Inojin, and Chocho back there, Mirai, the Boruto, you can barely see Sarada back there. We have Koji right there, Koji, another Kawaki, Boroshiki, Sumire, more Borutos, more Narutos, Sasuke back there. There's the Chocho doing the butterfly mode, more Borutos. We have Shiki, I believe his name is. We have Mitsuki, Sarada. Barely back there, you can see Himawari. Obviously, we have the Sage mode. I kind of have to clean it up because they're all kind of crooked a little bit, but for the most part, that's everybody in my Boruto section. Now, here's the main Naruto section, which is the one you see a lot in the back of the videos. And again, we have quite a few. We have like the Madara back there, the Noodle Man, Naruto eating the ramen, Gaara, Killer Bee back there, Obito, Neji, a random little figurine I got from, I believe, Michael one Christmas. So I have it just sitting here because it fit pretty well. Again, just the random cast. Mostly I tried to do the Hokages up until we had Itachi because I don't have that new Heroes in yet. And I'm missing, because we have the 1st, the 2nd, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th. Technically, I'd have to put a Heroes in, and I'd also have to put a Naruto, but that's besides the point. Then we have that chakra leaking out, and that was such a cool one. Until I can get the new one from the base Naruto set, that's a really banger. Back there, I tried to do like the mentors and their students with like Jiraiya and Naruto, Minato and Kakashi. And I don't have another Tsunade because obviously the only ones I have are there. So instead I put Kakashi with Sakura and then Orochimaru with Sasuke, because technically that'd be the closest thing unless I got a new Tsunade mold, and I'd have to take that one down. So it was a whole thing, but that's currently my Naruto section. We're trying to go kind of quick through this, so we're not sitting here all day just like banging through pops, because there's still a lot. So here we have obviously our AOT section with Annie and the Crystal, Amir Fritz. I'm not going to point, you guys can kind of see. Levi, Zeke back there, Erwin, we have Mikasa, Connie, another Eren, we have the Falco as the Jaw Titan back there. Back there we have Krista, the AOT female Titan, more Erens, more Sashas, more Armin, Warhammer Titan, Amir and Kid Eren, Rhina up there. So it turns out we are actually missing John. So if we ever see John again, we know we need to pick him up. But that way we know. I had to bring the ladder out for this one because it is really high up here. But here's where I keep my statues, if you guys didn't know. I have in a random Rosalina. We have Luffy. We have a Tsunade, Minato, Naruto, Sasuke. A couple random amiibos I just had excess up here. 2 Naruto figurines. Daki back there. It's also where I keep my Stranger Things things, if you want to see. I have all the Stranger Things. Well, some of them are in box. We have like the Henrys, Chrissy, wake up. Vecna, the 11 chase back there. Dustin. We have Steve from Hot Topic. I randomly have a pop that my aunt gave me. Shout out her, and it's my pop myself. And then up here, I put the 5 pops I have that are just like really by themselves because I have like the Wild Robot, my only solo leveling pop, the Azula Chase, because the only one I have in box, the Joel from The Last of Us, and then that Nami from One Piece. And then up there, my little bit of Stranger Things that I don't remember where the boxes are. I have the boxes, but couldn't find them, so I just left them up out there, right there for me. Continuing on from there, I also had this little Naruto shelf with my ex's Naruto characters. We had Seijiro Jiraiya, Agara, I think it's GameStop exclusive, Sasuke, the Pain, the Shisui, and then Hidan using his immortality jutsu. Leading on from there, this is my Hero collection, and we basically have Endeavor, All Might, Yuga, Kyoka, Ochako, that Todoroki, that Bakugo, Aizawa, a couple more just random miscellaneous ones. I really like that Hawks and that Deku. And then we have more of them with Bakugo and Deku and Mirko. Up here we have Overhaul, Togo. This is really like my villains. Redestro, Dabi, that All For One. This is my favorite Toga mold. Such a great Toga mold back there. Spinner, that's a great Dabi. And then if you want to see in the back, some of the pops I had in box were like that Todoroki back there, if you want to see. That Hot Topic Casual Todoroki. That obviously, that's Chase of Shigaraki. Mirio, Deku in the back when he's like kind of powering up, but not really. Actually, no, this is just casual Deku. I thought the one where he's powering up. There's also like some of the Class 1B, because again, I don't really think they're worthy of having on the shelf, but I didn't know what else to do with them. Then we also have like that new Hawks. That's such a great Shigaraki. The Deku, the Shinso. We have Lady Nagant, the Weekend All Might, Lady Nagant. Or not Lady Nagant, Nana Shimura, and Stars and Stripes, which I think should be as big as the All Might, but I don't know, they made her pretty small. And then also I put my 4-inch pop, or my 6-inch pops of like all of Mount Lady and Fat Gum, and then for some reason I didn't have another one, so I put the other Baryon mode version of Naruto from down there. And then my Hokage's at the top, and a statue of Nejire and a little mini Hawks, but we have the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th, and I never got Kakashi and Naruto. I need those 2 to complete it. And then my Naruto poster, which you guys see a lot of, and then my Demon Slayer poster you guys see a lot of if you watch the streams. Continuing on from there, now we're on the floor, and this is where some more of my box pops are. We have a bunch of My Hero pops. We have Jaylen Brown, Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, Speedy from obviously The Arrow, Dabi Chase, Yorashi, Kurogiri, The Boys. My backpack kind of covers, but we have 3 of the boys. I have Starlight, Kimiko, and Mother's Milk. The old Luffy. I had a couple Sonic pops just chilling down here. All of my K-pop Demon Hunters of Derpy, Genu, Rumi, and Mira currently are sitting there. Then on the actual shelf of pops, we have the Demon Slayers of Hinokami Kagura Tanjiro, Nezuko Running, Inosuke, that Thunder Breathing Zenitsu, classic Glowing Rengoku, Tengen, and then all the Hashiras, because I had to put Tengen there, but we have Obanai, Gyome, Sanemi, Mitsuri, Shinobu, and Muichiro, and then a couple more Naruto pops over here that are just miscellaneous. We basically built the team of Ino Shikacho with Asuma right there. Up here we have like a random Dabi because he didn't fit. And this is supposed to be like an Avatar section, but there's a couple of pops that just kind of fill in just because they had space. Basically, like the Super Shadow, we have the Kyoshu Spirit. Obviously, we have King Boomy, we have Suki, Zuko, Iroh, Sokka, Katara, another Sokka, an Aang, another King Boomy. We have obviously the Uncle Iroh lightning bending. We have Ty Lee, Asami, Katara, or not Katara, Korra, and then another Sonic pop to fill out this section. This is going to be a long video. Okay, well, here we have my science signature. We're going to go kind of quick. Hawks, Yuji, Zoro, Boruto, Giyu, Sarada, Hanji, Sakura, Sasuke, Gojo, Sai, and Mihawk. We have Naruto, Madara, Sanji, Toph, Sonic, and Chopper, and then Luffy. That's everybody I have signed currently. Not the voice actors' names, but the characters. Then right here we have my Frieren section of Fern, Frieren, Himmel, Frieren with flowers, and then my Sasuke mode, I had nowhere else to put that one. My Demon Slayer section of Haganezka, or whatever that demon's name is, Susumaru, Akaza, the Spider Demon Mother, Rui, Daki, Gyutaro, and Enmu, or whatever. Up here is my Sonic collection of Sonic and the Black Knight, Super Sonic, Tail, Silver, Shadow, just a whole little collection there. Then continuing on here, I have like a Magic Johnson, or a Shaq poster, Bowser from the movie, Tanjiro, Nezuko, and then all of my Demon Slayer pops, if you guys want to, again, I'm not going to go too in-depth on all of these, but I have like the Spider Demon Father, that new Muzan, the Muichiro, or not the Muichiro, the Mitsuri, sorry. We also have that Rengoku with the Flame Dragon. We have Zenitsu in bed, the Tanjiro eating udon, the Scouts. We obviously have that. That's my favorite Tanjiro. 2 random My Hero characters up there. We have obviously these ones. The Tanjiro with obviously the training, and the Tanjiro water breathing. Again, just a whole bunch of Demon Slayer pops up here. Not gonna go too crazy in depth, but like there is some really good ones up here. And up here, this is the stuff you never see. This is my Hero shelf, which has like my Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse and Into the Spider-Verse set. You can even see Spider-Ham back there. Some Deadpool and Wolverines a little bit. It kind of pans into the No Way Home subcategory with like that's Tom Holland. Shout out Brand New Day. Obviously, keep going. I love that suit. They have some of the classic ones like Toby, and I think I have Andrew. No, I don't have an Andrew Pop. That is bizarre. I thought I did. For some reason, I don't remember when I got it. I got the Peter without the mask. That is the one I didn't know I had. It's actually super cool. I never knew I had that. I truthfully never knew I had that Peter. Also, I have the Matthew Murdock from No Way Home. We're going to be doing a video on his pop soon. Not that one specifically. Then all of my Guardians. I have quite a few of the Guardians. Some of the Spider-Man 2 pops as well. A random Peter up there. And then I have the entire Shang-Chi collection. This is every Shang-Chi pop they made for the movie. Exclusives, commons. We have it all. It's very dusty up here. I should actually dust this, but I never come up here enough, to be honest. But super, super cool stuff up here. And then I didn't really show up, but there's I have a Mikasa poster. I have a Freerim poster. My shout out Angel or Adrian for the One Piece poster. And then a couple of just miscellaneous posters, but I love that One Piece one. And then over here is some pops I keep in box if you guys want to see, which is basically Bruno, that Tsunade, that All For One, the Tondro Chase, that new Trafalgar Law, Mulan, BMO, and then I just gonna keep my outside boxes just kind of sitting there. Up here is the One Piece section with like Luffy. We have the Big Mom back there. Shout out his mom for the statue. Brooke. We have my Lego sets. We haven't built them all. We will build more. I just haven't built them all just yet. Up here we have like the All East Blue. Up here we have like the Admirals. Nothing Happens Zoro. So cool now that I've seen it. I'm like almost done with the time skip. Luffy, Corazon. We obviously have Princess Vivi and her Garu. Obviously up there we have that random pocket pop of Zoro, but we also have Buggy, a statue, a couple it pops inbox like that canal just because I had an extra space. Up there we have a Goatbeard, Trafalgar Law again. Obviously we have Shanks. I love that Shanks over there. Up there we have like the Zoro versus King moment. Obviously we have Blackbeard, Luffy, Foxy, and Luffy again, Crocodile. The goated limited edition Zoro that people have been fighting for. Another Syndra I had from Mihawk he gave me. I hung it up there. My wanted posters, and then of course my beautiful women up there. Over here we have a couple U2s up here. We can see you have some of the live action U2s back there. My goated Kratos, Joel, and the Enderman, and even Homelander, and then all my Mario toys as well. I have a huge collection of Mario toys a little bit, so we're gonna show that's pretty cool. Now this is gonna be really hard to see because there's a bunch of cables back here, but we have basically more pops in box with a bunch of basketball players. My goat Shay, it's kind of cabley. Invincible, Adam Eve, and Invincible with the bloody version. We have the Last Ronin, Black Canary, Arrow, more basketball, Clippers, that Cookie Monster, the little pale girl, Timmy Turner, Okaru, Momo, John Wicks, Cable, that Christmas Giyu, Yahaba, My Little Pony of Rainbow Dash Chase. We have the Ding Dong, Rui, the Spider Demon Mother Chase, the Twinkie. We also have like Nezuko, Tanjiro, Metallic Nezuko, Kamen Rengoku, the Sasuke chase of that one from earlier, the Madara with the glowing eye, Naruto from Box Lunch, Orochimaru, the Daredevil from the series, which we're going to go pop hunting for, Boruto, the Tsunade with the Rinnegan, or not, with the Rene Rebirth, Punisher as the, not the chase, but the old one from the original series, Agent Venom, the Himawari chase, and a Nova, which again, and then a couple of Funko Sodas. This has been a task, but here at the very end, we have the Marionette, Foxy, Cheek, all of the basically like Five Nights at Freddy's from the classic collection, all the Mortal Kombat 1 pops except for Melina, Mortal Kombat 11 Scorpion, Withered Foxy, the Endoskeleton, Withered Bonnie, Withered Chica, Sun and Moon, Nightmare Freddy, a couple X-Men 97 pops, X-Men Sunfires, those ones right there. The freshman year Spider-Man set, we have two of them, and then we have the exclusive where he has the mask off from Target. The Peter Parker, where he's half Spider-Man, is from a comic set. We showed this a while back. We have Superman and Lex Luthor, the Thing and the Human Torch from Target, Anya, Yor, Lloyd, and then the exclusive of Anya. Up here we have Pochita right there from Box Lunch, Aki, Makima, and Denji. We have the Batman from Arkham Knight, the Arkham City Batman, it's such a GameStop exclusive, Bugs Bunny from Space Jam 1 and 2, Rocky, the 3 Blue Beetles, which are super, super cool. We're missing the Target one, though. I do need that one. If I saw it, I'd probably pick it up. Sabrina Carpenter, we have Hercules, the Moana 2, we're just missing Maui from that set, the Chase of Tails, Classic Sonic, Amy, Sonic with Emerald, 2 Black Clover pops, the Chase and a Common, and then Knuckles Flock. That is my entire collection. My goodness, was that a lot of pops to get through, but we did, And that is my entire collection of Funko Pops and Mario toys and everything as of 2026, May 20 or March 23rd. Super crazy. I know there's a lot, and I know that it's probably crazy for you guys to see because it's like, dude, how do I have so much? But we do, and we've made it work, and we're still going to continue pop hunting and making stuff fun for you guys. But I do hope you're having an amazing day. Other than that, though, that is going to conclude today's massive collection tour. I'd love to see what you guys have as collections. I'd love to see what pops you guys I have that you guys want, or vice versa. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.